Hi everybody, I'm James and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe and leave me a comment if you like. This one is called 4th of July's Blues. Yes. Man, actually there was nobody really unalived on the 4th of July. The 4th of July went off without a hitch, So I guess it was okay, I guess crime is going down a little bit here, but in true fashion, early this morning, like at about 4 a.m., there was this guy was seen walking with a handgun, and Memphis police came around and started chasing the guy. So the guy was trying to get away from him, but then it was a couple of National Guards down there, and he ran towards the National Guard, and I think he put his gun up, towards the National Guards, and the National Guards, and unalived him, So that was one death on, not on the 4th of July, but it was actually early on the 5th of July. Yeah. So I was going to work this morning, and everything was roped off. So I couldn't even get into the building hardly, But I figured out a way to get around everything, But man, it was terrible. Yeah, and that young guy was 20 years old. They're gonna learn not to play with law enforcement. You can't play with them. You can't turn around and fake like you finna. This is not a game. This is not a game. This is real life. So I'm telling you, you can't play with law enforcement like that. They play for keeps, just like they did this morning. They played for keeps, but I don't know. But I hope y'all 4th of July went beautiful, and I know it went beautiful. It went beautiful, and you got to be with family and everything like that. That's cool, because I went to my sister's house and got to talk to my nephews and everybody, all of them over there, so it was cool, but that's why I don't really go out for the 4th of July. I don't really go out, because all those firecrackers, you don't know what's a firecracker and what's not, because they got some stuff that sound like cannons out here. So I don't want to be around it, because you could accidentally get hit with one of them. One of them shoot out and shoot you, hit you in the face somewhere. I don't want to be around that, and drunk people, But luckily, none of that happened today, that night. But not on the 4th, but the next day, early the next morning. Well, man, I pray for that young guy. He was 20 years old, but I don't know what was on his mind. I don't know what he was carrying a pow for, or what, But man, that was terrible. Yeah, I couldn't get through. I went down every street and tried to go, and they had it roped off. It was pending investigation. So yeah, when I was going to work that morning, it was about 5 something when I ended up getting down that way. So all right, you guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like, and hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. All right. Peace. Adios. Salamat. All right. Don't play with law enforcement.